Last week, your top 6 sang and played the music of Gordon Lightfoot. When the party was over and the votes were counted, Jacob and Shane made their way to center stage with Elena. After an unbearable wait, the heartbreaking outcome was Elena's elimination. The Idols have lost a friend, but they haven't lost their edge. Tonight, Jason Greeley, Jacob Hoggard, Shane Weeb, Teresa Sekerka, and Kaylin Porter. Bring it on! This is Canadian Idol. We are back for another week of outstanding musical performances, and this could very well turn into a night of personal bests for every one of our phenomenal top 5. But even that won't be enough to spare another competitor from elimination. And now that we're just 3 weeks away from naming the next Canadian Idol, the stakes are rocket high. Now, who here can't wait to vote? There we go, that's what I want to hear. Only you can make or break the Idol careers of our 5 remaining hopefuls, and every vote counts. So don't let your favorites suffer the same fate of Elena Watko. Phone in your votes after tonight's show ends or text them in for just 25 cents. We'll give you all the results live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. in most time zones. And now, here are your Canadian Idols. The triumphant troubadour with the bulletproof voice, Shane Weeb. The Prairie Prince with the golden sound, Kaylin Porter. The energetic entertainer who puts the rock and roll, Jason Greeley. 100,000 volts of throat-shredding adrenaline, Jacob Hoggard. And the soulful queen who sings like a sweet summer breeze, Teresa Sekerka. What's up, Idols? Teresa, if you weren't on Idol this summer, what would you be doing?
Well, I'd probably be busking on the streets and writing some music.
Would you be watching Idol?
I can't really answer that.
I'm going to say yes. Yes, okay. You would be. Kaylin, now you guys have sacrificed a lot to be here this summer. You work non-stop. For all those aspiring Idols out there, is it worth it?
Totally. This is an experience of a lifetime.
So if you're an aspiring Idol, keep aspiring. Jacob, what's...
Ben, hi. Hello.
Jacob, what's your band been up to this summer?
The band's been home writing lots of music, and they've been really supportive of what's going on.
Jason, what's the hardest part of leaving the Rock and coming here for the summer?
I would have to say I miss my family and friends, for sure. I'd like to say hello to Alan Lager and Greensleeves on George.
And Shane Weeb, what has been the highlight for you this summer? And hanging out with me doesn't count.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say that, man. We took my
answer. Can't use it.
It's been a tough summer in some ways, but oh man, like the stuff we've gotten to do, like fly to Cleveland on a private jet and sing for thousands of screaming fans the other day. It's been awesome. Well, awesome.
You guys did have a blast at the CNE earlier this week when John Doerr took the top 5 to perform on the world-famous Bandshell stage. Check this out.
8,000 people, 5 idols, 1 world-famous stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Canadian Idol of the Exhibition!
Jacob kicked off the concert in his usual high-voltage style. Jason stepped up next and struck a power chord with the audience.
Come in now. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
Teresa was next to grace the stage where she opened her soul to 8,000 hearts.
I will be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you.
Shane pulled out all the stops and broke the sound barrier. Stage and showed us that the sky's the limit.
Nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never wanna die.
The Idols closed the show with a rock and roll number that had the crowd on their feet. 2004 was the summer the Idols rocked the X.
Wow, an Idol show with no judges. To dream the dream. And back to reality. Say hello to the judges. Jake Gold. Jake, Canadians are voting like fiends. 3 million votes last week, shattering the previous record. How do you think people are voting? What do you make of it all?
Well, first I want to say that was also an Idol show without a host.
Touche. Yeah, fair enough.
But I think it's fantastic that they're coming out in the numbers they are. But I hope they start to vote based on the performances, because I think a lot of them have already picked their favorites, but I think it's time to start voting on the performances and not your favorites.
All right, let the cream rise to the top. Farley Flex, everyone. Give it up for Farley. Pink. Pink is a good summer color.
Real man can wear pink,
Chocolate or
baby.
vanilla, we all love pink.
There you go.
All right. A lot of people have the debate between up-tempo and ballads. What do you think our kids should be singing these days? What is the best type of song, up-tempo or ballad?
I think with the up-tempo songs, performance is like really, there's a lot of entertainment value that's necessary there in terms of the way they present it. With the ballads, it tends to be more vocally based. So I know it's a little of both.
Whatever their strengths are.
Yeah.
And the lovely Sass Jordan. Please, warm round of applause for Sass.
Always lovely.
Sass, do you think working with music icons like Lionel Richie and Gordon Lightfoot are going to have a lasting impression on our competitors?
Well, Ben, I think it definitely does, because it gives you a kind of validation that you don't get elsewhere, to work with people who have accomplished so much already in the industry.
Well, thank you very much. And Zach Werner. Come on. Feel the love, Zach. Zach, I need you to compare last year's top 5 to this year's top 5.
Well, Preppy.
And proud.
I mean, Pinky. I mean, well, Ben, despite the, we obviously have a lot more testosterone up there this year. Well.
Thank you. Thank you. Just move on.
Yeah, I think, oh, dude, I can't stand that shirt.
Thank you very much for all the comments. That's what we pay you for. The days are longer, the nights are warmer, and everybody is scrambling to get outdoors. It means warm breezes by the pool, sunsets on the beach, pink shirts, and picnics in the park. Tonight, your top 5 is singing the music that goes hand in hand with summer. I'm talking about summertime hits. January, February, March, April, May, June.
Imagine
summer.
I do.
Summer's definitely awesome. No school. We just go to the cottage, all the family, everyone get together, and it was just the greatest time. Cottages, friends, music, go to concerts. We love camping. There's no snow. No school. Snow cones. Making friends.
Going tubing.
Going out. Wearing the skimpy outfits. Coming to the CNE every year. Summer means Canadian Idol.
Summer, the best month of the year. We've got 5 shiny, happy hopefuls ready to sing some summertime hits when we come back, so stick around. Welcome back. Tonight we're celebrating the music of this country's shortest season, summer. And it's time to hear from our first performer, and that would be Shane Weeb.
I'm really excited about today, just spending time with the group. I absolutely love summer fairs. Rides are about my favorite thing in the world, and I would always beg my parents and family to take me to them. Supposedly goes really fast. Like my favorite snacks, anything deep fried. Like a dream come true. Summer to me spelled camping, and that was the most exciting part of my entire childhood, I think, was going on my family camping trips.
Frankie Valli had his first solo success in the summer of '67 with a song that's been a hit for award-winning artists from Andy Williams to Lauryn Hill ever since. Singing Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, please welcome Shane Weed.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You're heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. And know that love is right. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say it's okay. Oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I've found you, stay and let me love you. Let me love you, baby. Pardon the way that I stay, there's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, now that I've found you, stay. Oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. I love you, baby. Let me love you.
Shane, you know, you flubbed the words, but that's only worth 1/10 of a point. And it wasn't a gold medal performance, but it was okay. I like the arrangement, but I'd like to know what the Trinidad judge would have to say.
Hey, well, you know what? You hit the first hurdle, but you kept going.
That's true.
Thank you. And
That was good.
That's it?
that's it. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh yeah, Farley. Well, you see, to me that was a gold medal performance because I know exactly what it's like to forget the words in the middle of the song. It's the most horrendous feeling on earth, and you still pulled it off. God bless you, Shane. That was great.
Thank you, Sam.
Well, I mean, you know, Jake's saying people shouldn't vote for their favorites. You should judge based upon what people did on the night. You tanked it. That's okay. You know, I mean, I appreciate that. The fact is, despite the fact that you tanked that, I think you were trying to show what you could potentially do as an artist. And the fact is, I'm not buying the record.
What's up, my friend? You know what? I've got to say, of all our competitors, you have probably had the most tumultuous, week after week, the highs of a performance, you're pushed to the brink, and you come back, you dig deep every week, and you come back and you give great performances, you put your heart out there. What inspires you?
I love you too. These people inspire me, and my friends and family at home inspire me.
Well, there are more and more of them that are following you every week, and good on you. If you want to keep hearing from Shane all summer long, vote for him after the show by calling 1-866-9-IDOL-01. That's 1-866-943-6501, or text the word VOTE to 436-501. We're going to keep walking on sunshine when we return on Canadian Idol. Welcome back to Canadian Idol live on CTV. Tonight, your top 5 is singing some of summer's hottest hits. And let's bring out our next competitor, Mr. Kalen Porter.
Summer is just kind of about relaxing to me and just, hanging out with friends and going to my uncle's cabin and, wakeboarding and all that kind of water sports.
Whoa!
Medicine Hat and Irvine, where I'm from, both have summer fairs, so I try to catch those sometimes.
Do you want one?
At fairs, I like the food and the rides. It's going to be a nice break today, away from the show, and just kind of have a break and spend some time with the other idols.
This riff rock classic was so popular as an instrumental, the Doobie Brothers added lyrics and released it as a single. Singing their monster hit from the summer of '73, Long Train Runnin', please give it up for Kalen Porter!
Half a mile from me, you see them long trains running, you watch them disappear without love. Where would you be now? Without love. You know I saw Miss Lucy down along the track. She lost her home and her family, and she won't be coming back. Where would you be right now? Without love. With the Illinois Central and the Southern Central Freight, you gotta keep on pushing, mama, 'cause you know they're running late. Without love, where would you be right now?
I don't know about the dance steps, but I was feeling the good vibe. That was a good performance, man. Well done.
Great energy, Kalen. Great energy. Kicking it into high gear.
Well, it's kind of hard to hear what anybody says over the screaming, and it's nice that a lot of people scream. You know, I thought holding the one note forever and ever and not being able to do other things with the song and your lack of stage movement, to me, it was cool, but you show a lot of, like, your lack of maturity yet as a performer, you know?
Honestly, Honestly, Kaylin, I think that these people are listening without listening. All these people screaming, because to me, that was the most karaoke thing you've ever done. It had no soul and no passion.
So, Kaylin, you always find a way to sing a song that was like 3 times as old as you are.
I like the oldies.
You like the oldies, like, you know, like MC Hammer? Like Milli Vanilli? They are oldies for you. If Kaylin is your idol, then show him what he means to you by voting for him. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-02 after the show. That's 1-866-943-6502 or text the word VOTE to 436-502. The phone lines will be open for 2 hours and we'll have the results live here tomorrow. Well, Hang 10 Canada will be back in 3. Welcome back to the only show that's too cool for school, Canadian Idol. You know, we don't just entertain, we educate. And to that end, here is Professor Dorr with a lesson in style.
Turning to page 237. You will notice an illustration.
What is that infernal racket?
Blast those idols and their meddling superstardom. Well, Idols late again for Anthropology 102.
Yeah, but we were...
Save it, Shakespeare. Just because 2 million people watch you every week doesn't mean you can slack off the dog.
I think the expression is...
Dilly-dally the dog. Where's your presentation?
Is it time for show and tell?
Yes, and the Idols will be doing...
Fashion through the ages.
Yeah, and we're gonna take you right out of the dark ages.
I'm the bomb!
Oh, Idols, before you go, what are the chances of meeting that Ben Mulrooney for my daughter?
Time for some more music. Here comes Jason Greeley.
Back in Newfoundland, we spent a lot of time in the cabins in the summertime, you know, hanging out, vacationing with my family. I am totally looking forward to hang out and not do anything idol related.
Let's do it again.
I love summer fairs because of the rides. There we go. The bigger, the better. Bravo, bravo. The song I picked for this week is Bad Case of Loving You by Robert Palmer. It just reminds me of, I guess, when we first started my band. It was one of the first songs we actually learned.
Robert Palmer's self-produced album Secrets was a huge hit in the summer of '79. Thanks to the success of its rockin' runaway single, singing Bad Case of Lovin' You, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Greeley.
Whoa, yeah. A hot summer night, I felt like a nut. I gotta find my baby, yeah. I need you to soothe my head, turn my blue heart to red. You know the words, sing along. Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. No pills gonna cure my head. I got a bad case of loving you. All right. A pretty face don't mean a pretty heart. I learned that, buddy, from the start. You think I'm cute, just a little bit shy. Mama,
you.
Well, Jason, my friend, what that lacked in finesse made up for in energy. So, you know, you got half the equation.
Thank you.
Well, you know, I mean, we can go back to the discussion of sharp, flat, and whatever, and you gave us a clinic on being sharp and flat. But, you know, it's the fact is, if it's this kind of generic bar rock that we're looking for a Canadian Idol, you're it, dude.
Thank you. I'll take that.
I don't know, for me it was a bad case of a bad song.
I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the song. I just wish you guys could.
For him.
Hold on a second. I just wish you guys could dance a little bit, man. Can you? I'll teach you.
Cool.
All right, Jason Greeley, of all our competitors, you're the one who loves feeding off of the crowd the most, I think. You get them to participate. Why did it take you so long to finally decide to go up in the audience?
I don't know. Lots of pretty girls in the audience tonight.
You love Jason? Give him the news. Vote for him after the show by calling 1-866-9-IDOL-03. That's 1-866-943-6503, or text the word VOTE to 436-503. Well, we aren't done yet. We'll keep burning up the charts with more Sun-Quench classics when we return on Canadian Idol. Welcome back to the Summer of Idol. Now, who's ready for another performance? Then it's my pleasure to give you Jacob Hogarth.
Summertime for me is hanging out with friends. Summer is about the weekend. I like summer fairs because there's a whole lot of food there. You can really just kind of go nuts. No one cares because it's a fair and you're allowed to be crazy at a fair. I chose I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. A lot of my personal summer experiences involve romance, so that's the reason why I picked this song this week.
Armageddon was a summer blockbuster in 1998, and believe it or not, its soundtrack yielded Aerosmith's very first #1 hit. Singing the multiple award-winning rock ballad Don't Want to Miss a Thing, put your hands together for Jacob Hogarth.
Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating, and I'm wondering what you're dreaming, wondering if it's me you're seeing. Then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together, and I just wanna stay with you this moment forever. 'Cause every moment here with you is a moment I treasure. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep, I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do, I still miss you, baby. Don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss one smile, I don't wanna miss one kiss. Just wanna be with you, right here with you, just like this. I just wanna hold you close, feel your heart so close to mine, and then stay here in this moment for all the rest of time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep, I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do, I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
You know, I I think to some extent, people have to figure out what they're voting on, you know? They have to figure out, are we in a karaoke competition? Or are we looking for the guy who's the best understudy for Les Mis? Or are we looking for somebody who's unique, has a unique tone, has enormous star potential, and sang a song that I don't like and killed it? Thank you.
I know it's a great song. I've never been a fan of it, but the way you did it, you made me a fan of that song. Fantastic. Thanks, Jake.
I just got two comments. First of all, the guy who can dance didn't need to, right? And secondly, one of the criteria for me on this show is later on when you guys have your records out, I want to know I can turn on my radio and identify the individual that I'm hearing on the radio, and I will recognize your voice in my sleep. In my sleep.
Thank you guys so much.
Well, I don't really have to add to that, Jake. You already know I'm your #1 fan. So come on.
Makes sense. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Canada.
Jacob Hogarth. All right, a couple of weeks ago, Zach said, tone down the theatrics and give us more Jacob. Was that 100% Hogarth?
That was all me, and I'm not even wearing underwear today either, so.
Am I gonna have to get the hose again?
Stay close.
All right,
Stay
think
close.
Jacob should... think he should be the idol? He needs your votes to make it happen. After the show, call 1-866-9-IDOL-04, 1-866-943-6504, or text the word VOTE to 436-504. The phone lines will be open for 2 hours, and we'll be back here tomorrow night with all the results. Hot Town, Summer in the City, one more idol, one last ditty, when we return on Canadian Idol. Welcome back to Canadian Idol live on CTV.
Ben, sorry to interrupt. Can I please have a moment, though?
Absolutely. John Doerr, everybody.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Okay, thanks. Actually, I'm going to come down there if you don't mind. This is pretty serious stuff. Hey, it's my buddy Mike. Thanks for coming to the show, man. Right on. Ow! Oh! Just a sec, please. Oh. Hey, Zach. I'm all right. Oh!
Dude, what is wrong with you?
Oh, I gotta show you something. Oh. Okay, so I wanted to get into the spirit of the summer show, right? So I go on down to the beach to get a tan, an idol tan. Except I fell asleep in the sun. So I figure because you're the tan master, right? Well, wait, King of Tansington, whatever you're going by, I don't know. But listen, I need your honest opinion. Is this bad? And be honest, because this really hurts. Ben, help me.
I'm glad you came to me.
Help me, Ben.
Hold on a second. This is, glad you came to me when you did. Let me see.
Don't blow on it. What are you doing? It hurts. Ah!
I've seen this before.
Am I all right?
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You just need a little aloe, and I've got 4 or 5 different types in my dressing room.
I can go get one now?
You can go get one right now.
Thank you.
No problem.
Ah! Oh!
Our last performer tonight is Teresa Sakarica.
Summer has always been sort of a state of relaxation for me. I never really got to go to many fairs, so this is gonna be really exciting for me. I can't wait to go on the ride. I can't wait to go on the zipper. I love the zipper. I chose cruising. Kind of reminds me of cruising in the car with my dad. He has a really cool car.
King of romantic soul, Smokey Robinson, had one of his biggest solo hits in the summer of '79 with this timeless tune. Singing Cruisin', I give you Teresa Sakarica.
If you
played for love. Cruising is made for love. I love it when we're cruising together. Baby, tonight belongs to us. Everything's right. Do what you must. And inch by inch we get closer and closer. Every little part of each other, yeah, baby, yeah, yeah. So let the music take your mind, yeah. Just release and you will find you're gonna fly away. I'm glad you're gone my way. I love it when we're cruising together. Music is played for love. Cruising is made for love. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Whoa. I love it when we're cruising together. Thank you very much.
Teresa, it's so great to see. It's so great to see you're back in the groove and you're back doing your thing. And you know, I think your future's so bright that I gotta wear shades.
Thank you, Jake. Thank you.
My good old buddy Jake. There's a lot to be said for effort, eh? Teresa, you know what I love?
Crack me up.
Take those things off, man.
Okay.
Actually, what I really loved about it, your phrasing as always. Anytime there's a little bit of soul, you take advantage of it. Your phrasing was really cool on that. I liked what you did with it. Really did.
Thank you.
There's beauty in back phrasing. I thought that was the second time on this show that I actually forgot it was the show. I really enjoyed that, Teresa. Good
Thank
job.
you, Sass. Thank you very much.
I was going to say something about Ben turning the color of his shirt when Jacob was out there with him. But anyways, the fact is you sit in the pocket so wonderfully.
Yeah.
And your tone is just so delicious. And, people want to say that great singing is about hitting some ridiculous note that only dogs can hear. Great singing is about the kind of beautiful soulfulness that you bring to this. You're my favorite singer on the show in the last 2 years.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that's always nice to hear. Delicious tone, a little freaky. Okay, so you are the last woman standing,
That's right.
the remaining princess amongst a sea of ruffians. Are they being nice to you?
Oh, they're perfect
Because
gentlemen.
I've got a little bit of juice around here. I can take care of them.
No, they're perfect gentlemen, really.
Too bad. Do you love Teresa? You got to vote. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-05 after the show. That's 1-866-943-6505 or text the word VOTE to 436-505. Well, we've heard from our last performer, and in just a minute, we'll start hearing from you. But before you pick up the phone, take a look back at tonight's performances, and don't forget to write down the phone and text numbers of your favorites so you can give them what they really need, a whole lot of votes.
Trust in me when I say
You got to get it, baby, baby. Won't you move it down? Won't you move it down? Baby, 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 baby.
stage. Now it's time for Canada to step up. The phone lines are open and they'll stay that way for the next 2 hours, so start voting. Remember, every vote is critical, so make tonight count or risk saying goodbye to your favorite idol tomorrow night. If the phone lines get jammed, hang on and wait for a dial tone, or hang up, wait a few minutes and try again. Be patient, be vigilant, and be back here tomorrow night for another live hour of music and results, including a special guest performance by Gary Beals at 8 p.m. in most time zones. Until then, thank you for celebrating summer with us, and good night, Canada.